I'm Mary, and welcome to the SHS Rundown with the latest and greatest SHS and STEM news. Here today, before we begin with all of our news stories, here's Grace with the weather.
Thank you, Mary. Welcome to the weather for this week. It's going to be all partial cloudiness except for rainy on Wednesday and Thursday and full sunny on Saturday. It's going to be in the high 50s and 40s all week, and the winds are supposed to be in the low 30s.
I'm here with Mr. Duffney, who helped plan this year's semi-formal dance. Semi this year was on May 12th from 6:30 to 9 in the gym. Mr. Duffney, who helped out plan this year's semi?
Well, Mary, I'm glad you asked. It's a wonderful question. For this STEMI?
Yes, STEMI.
It was primarily a combination of Miss Wentworth and student council. Myself and Miss Morris also helped, but most of it's done through student council, and Miss Wentworth does most of the work for the dances.
That's quite interesting, Mr. Duffney. Thank
Yes,
you.
very interesting.
And how do you think the planning process went this year? Were there any struggles that you guys faced?
No, it's pretty smooth. We've always had trouble getting and securing a date for the dance. That wasn't a problem this year. The DJ was available. The kids, got to planning, and the day of set it up nicely, and it all went off without a hitch.
And how do you think the outcome went?
I think it went well.
Was it successful?
Yeah, I believe so. There wasn't a whole lot of dancing that happened,
Yeah.
but overall it was a pretty good night. Everyone looked really nice,
Yeah.
and no major incidents.
Thank you, Mr. Duffney.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, I'm Anna.
I'm Sarah. I'm Molly.
What are some of the events that are going to be given to the students at prom this year?
Well, they have a photo booth that's like kind of near the dance floor, and then there's the dance floor, obviously, where you dance and have fun with your friends, and then we have like a professional photographer coming, and you can take photos with your friends on like the couch, and like everyone's like couch pictures.
Yeah,
like,
the couch pics are huge.
Yeah, usually like a sports team will take a couch picture.
It's like when I was like a freshman, sophomore, like you'd see all of the upperclassmen, like posting their couch pictures, and it just looks really fun because you can do it with like a ton of your friends, like different groups of people. So I'm really excited for that. And then we have dinner too.
What's going to be offered for dinner this year?
We're gonna have Caesar salad,
Clam chowder,
chicken,
pasta.
brownies and cookies for dessert. I'm pretty sure we have like a gluten-free option too.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's like gonna be like bread and like rolls to go with the pasta.
What's going to happen at the after prom?
We don't know.
Yeah, we
Surprise.
don't. They have like the after prom committee, which is like a ton of moms of kids in the high school, and they keep it a secret until like you get there to make it more kind of like a surprise for all the kids who go, so no one knows what they're doing. We think there's gonna be a mechanical bull.
And they're giving away like prizes, like they give away like money and gift cards and stuff, which is cool.
What's something you guys are excited about with prom?
I'm really excited to take pictures because they have something called the Grand March, and everyone like lines up and walks with their date, and then all the flowers are pretty around us, and I'm so excited to see everyone all dressed up.
Yeah, same. I'm excited to see like all my friends who like I never really see all like dressed up with like makeup and hair. It's gonna be funny.
Knowing what has happened in the previous year's prom, is there something that you're hoping will happen?
I'm just hoping they play a lot of good jams. I'm looking to get down on the dance floor, so
Really? Is it true that Miss Cahill won prom queen and won a car at after prom?
it's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Fact.
It is
Apparently
true.
the car was really sketchy. It had like tinted windows and stuff.
And so thank you for coming with me and telling me a little bit more about prom.
You're
and
welcome.
I hope it goes very well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our report on semi. Up into the high school wing of Sandwich High School, the juniors and seniors are getting ready for a semi of their own, prom. I'm here with Mrs. Cahill, the director of the prom this year. So Mrs. Cahill, what's the theme for prom this year?
This year's theme is a night at the masquerade ball.
Are people actually wearing masks?
We have a rule that you can't actually wear a mask with an elastic because you can't have like your face covered at the prom, but we have masks on sticks that we're putting in all of the centerpieces, and we have a photo booth with a bunch of prop masks in it. So they'll be able to take pictures with masks, but they can't wear them throughout the night.
And where's the location for prom this year?
This year's prom is at the Hyannis Resort and Conference Center. Probably be about 4 hours. They can check in between 7 and 8, and then it depends on when they get there. And then they will stay till right around 11. So they eat and then they dance, so it's a longer dance.
And how much are the tickets costing this year?
This year's tickets were $75 a piece, so actually just over $20,000 to run, which I don't think people realize. I didn't realize. So that's why the tickets are so expensive, unfortunately, is just because there's so many costs between the DJ and the food and the venue and the photographer, and so we just had to make sure we could get everybody.
Where you get all the food and
The food is catered by the actual resort and conference center, so they do weddings and things like this all the time, so they just will make the food and bring it out. And I think it's like buffet style, so they have like pasta and chicken and a bunch of different things that people can pick from.
And final question. The after prom.
Yeah.
Do you know much about that?
I only know about after prom from like what the kids have told me and from my own experience when I went to high school, but the after prom itself is really fun, but it's run by the parents. So the parents and the PTSA runs the after prom, and they just basically decorate the whole school and have a bunch of different events. You can go swimming, you can play games in the gym, and it's from midnight to 5 a.m. and kids just like hang out in the school all night, and it's pretty cool.
And you win prizes at after prom, right?
You can, yeah. I don't know about the prizes this year, but there have been prizes in the past.
And how was your prom experience?
Okay, we're gonna cut the interview there.
Is it true you won?
Bye.
Well, thank you for being here, Miss Cahill. We very much appreciate it. And
Thank
I hope
you.
prom is a much success.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you, Grace, for all that information about prom. Make sure to get your tickets soon.
And that's all we have for you today on the SHS STEM Rundown.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Grace.
Make sure to tune in next week for the latest and the greatest SHS and STEM news.